Excited yet? Tonight it's all or nothing for England's footballers. Behind me is the famous cauldron of Borussia Dortmund Stadium, where in less than 2 hours England's Euro 24 semi-final against the Netherlands kicks off. As you can probably hear with the helicopters, you can hear the thousands of fans in full voice too already. If Gareth Southgate's men win, they'll become the first England men's team to reach a major tournament final on foreign soil. As Lucy Watson reports, for players and fans, it all comes down to this moment.
England, England, England!
If it was a noise or a numbers game, the Dutch would win hands down. But these are England fans, unfazed by the 100,000 strong Orange Army.
This atmosphere is just nuts. The fans all sort of congregate together, everyone gets on, so that's what it's all about.
Please don't take me home.
Paul and Luke Greaves actually have tickets for the game.
This is my Father's Day present from my son. How good is that?
Also in the stands tonight will be Ben, Will, Toby, Craig and their two Dutch workmates.
I just can't wait to find some more England fans, mainly. I just feel a bit lonely.
I'm insanely confident. I don't know why, but I am.
Insanely confident, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, I think we'll do it.
We don't worry about the match, really. We're just here to enjoy the atmosphere and, yeah, we see.
The orange concentrate was being diluted in some parts of the city, though. But this family from Wolverhampton has mixed emotions. Grandpa Terry, Dad Terry and 8-year-old Terry.
We'll be the loudest people in there, without a doubt.
Maybe less numbers of us, but we're going to win the game.
It makes me feel a little bit worried that they're going to get the better atmosphere.
And that atmosphere was constantly being fueled today.
There is no doubt that the scale of Dutch support here far outweighs the English, but that is not stopping the England fans who dare to dream that tonight is their night.
England will beat them 2-1. I think it'll be 1-0 England.
It's going to be an edgy game, maybe a 0-0, and then go to penalties, and who knows from there.
The English expect, because outnumbered in the city doesn't mean outclassed on the pitch. Lucy Watson, ITV News, Dortmund.
Well, I'm joined now by our sports editor, Steve Scott, who is pitch side down at the ground behind us here. Steve, any team news? What intel do you have for us?
Well, nothing official just yet, Julie, but Gareth Southgate's had two big decisions to make this week. Firstly, does he start with Luke Shaw after his cameo last time out? He gives balance to that side of the pitch, but hasn't started a game since mid-February. And does he bring back Mark Gay, who's been so good in this tournament, suspended last time out, but Ezri Konsa came in and did really, really well too. My understanding is Shaw will start on the bench, and indeed Gay will come back. Whoever plays for England tonight, it's going to feel like an away game. The Dutch fans seem to have got many more tickets than England fans. In fact, many of them will be sitting over in the corner of the stadium. You might be able to see now where Borussia Dortmund fans usually create their iconic yellow wall. That's going to be bright orange tonight. Whatever happens tonight, if England win, as we say, they'll go through their first major tournament final overseas. If they don't win, if they lose, it looks like we could be watching Gareth Southgate's last game as manager. Don't be surprised if this goes to penalties tonight. It's bound to be tight, but if it does, surely England will be favourites.
Surely, Steve, we can but dream. Thank you. Well, England's fans are making their way towards the stadium here, but millions more who could not make the trip to Germany will be watching the match live, of course, on ITV in clubs, pubs and homes up and down the country. Ellie Pitt reports.
You might have heard there's a game on tonight, and England hopes these are preparations for a party as a country counts down to kick off. At Trent Alexander-Arnold's primary school, is the penalty practice a sign of what's to come? There's no doubt here England can do it, and these mini fans have some advice for their mighty heroes.
Well, it means a lot to me that Trent went to this school because I held his hand and then he went to the same school as me, and then I think that Trent's going to win tonight and he's going to score a goal for England.
They've got to stick as a team and always stay together because that always gets you to win. I would say you just got to keep strong and just carry on with what you're doing, because you're making us proud. The 3 Lions, you're making us really proud.
The production lines at the Nissan plant in Sunderland will be silenced as staff are allowed to stop work and watch the match. Bosses have agreed the country comes before cars tonight. But on the factory floor, there's a clash of confidence and nerves.
Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing for it, really, very excited. I think it's going to be a really, really good match, actually.
I just get this game. We want to get to the final. That's what we want. Get the final, and we'll take it from there.
Everyone seems excited in there. They all think that we're going to win. There's not many nerves. I think that might change once kick-off approaches.
The support stretches from Buckingham Palace and beyond. But will it be agony or ecstasy? Will the flags come down tomorrow or be staying up? Ellie Pitt, ITV News.